Hello, dears. Welcome back to the night Benidorm. Welcome back to a very busy Benidorm. As you can see, cars are just passing by non-stop. There are plenty queues to find for a parking space here in the area. And we're not even in the city center. We are right next to the Hotel Pueblo Benidorm, and we'll be having a lovely evening walk down the IBIZA Street. Let's see if there is any changes, what's new, how prices have changed for menu options and drinks and snacks right here in this area, which is not as extremely busy, and it's mostly known for international or British tourists. Let's go and see what's going on. First of all, we always let you know the latest prices for the hotels here in the area. For example, the two hotels that you see in front, the Venus Hotel from Surrey Group and another hotel of Surrey Group, Pueblo Benidorm, which is the one on the right side. And Hotel Pueblo Benidorm, we did film it here on the channel, so if you're curious, check it out. Just put Benidorm by Anna Hotel Pueblo and you will be able to see it. There's a lot of hotels here in the area, even four-star superior, but we will tell you the price of 3-star and 3-star superior ones. Hotel Venus, after the latest updates and changes, has upgraded to 3-star superior, and for one night, Hotel Venus costs right now in August 216 euros and 94 cents for 2 adults. When did the prices go skyrocketing? When did this happen? Because I was pretty sure that 3-star hotels were more or less affordable, but 216 euros for one night. Hotel Pueblo Benidorm, this one right here, 3-star hotel. It's not a 3 superior, it's a 3-star one. And it does cost slightly less than that, 203 euros and 14 cents for 2 adults. Oh, they say best cocktails, Surrey Group, Hotel Pueblo Benidorm. They definitely did quite nice cocktails when we were there. This is a strong statement saying the best ones in Benidorm, but they're not bad. They're actually very, very nice hotels that they do here, so cannot argue with that. As you can see, 3-star hotels have quite interesting one-night prices. There are still some accommodation options. If you extend your stay for longer, it might be difficult. But if you want just an escape to Benidorm, you might be able to find some free accommodation. However, the prices are as they are. Prices will start going lower just a tiny bit after first week of September. That is when we will be able to see a slight shift in prices, and they will continue to drop up until February month probably, and then they will rise little by little up until the peak months of July and August. As you can see here on the IBIZA Street, we see quite a lot of people. There's a lot of cars passing by non-stop. Everyone is looking for a free space to park. And it's just interesting to see how different places of Benidorm look like in different moments of the year, which is why we periodically show you different areas in winter versus summer, or in spring or in autumn, just for you to have a fullest idea on what you can expect whenever you decide to come here, how Benidorm will be looking like. In these tiny streets, you also have some apartments and holiday rentals that you're able to check out. Buddies is closed. Probably they are on holidays, maybe. That is strange because, or unless they are closed some of these days for their staff to relax, to have a day off. The day-night pub as well, these ones are closed too. Oh, that is interesting. They took away all the menus and everything. That is interesting. What's going on? Supermarkets here too. If you stay somewhere here in this area, you will have a supermarket nearby, which is Consum. This is a typical Spanish supermarket, mostly of our Valencian community. That is where it is well known, and it means to consume in Valencian or consumption. And this is not the most expensive one, but it has some nice quality products, so I could definitely recommend it. Coffee and pastry, Angelina. We still need to go there. We did not try just yet. I'm curious which kind of pastries they have, if it's freshly made or if it's somewhere they're purchasing them. We just really wants to know that. Tobacco shops here, typical hairdressing salons, nails to be done. And a lot of these places you could actually go and do your nails almost without an appointment. Not all of them, but some of them do. House of Gold, it always seems so busy. We've never been there, but it always seems very busy. Let us know if you've been there and if you can recommend it to the fellow travelers. Oh, pizza place. This is iconic pizza stop. Pizza slices of margarita are 2 euros. The other ones, I think they are like 2.50. But these are like big pizza slices. They bake it right here, and it is a must stop whenever you're walking late down the city in this area. A lot of people stop here. It's very popular amongst locals and tourists too. The Shooters or Voices Karaoke, they have still a lot of signs out here with a Wi-Fi zone. It's a bar, it's a karaoke place, a place to enjoy, and many people are using it, especially in winter season when it's not as comfortable outside. Either it is raining, although it doesn't rain very often here, I must say. And many people, if they don't want to go right there in front towards Mediterranean Avenue or Girona Street or the first line of the Levante Beach, they just stay here and have a lovely karaoke night. The same karaoke is available right here in the sports bar. They specialize on buckets, different types of deals. They always put all kinds of most important football events from different countries on the screens as well. Typical Chinese bazaars, supermarkets, all in one. Happy Smile is a dental and medical clinic, just in case you need anything. They do speak English, so that is a good place where to go. Oriental massage place. I always look at this place and I kind of feel like, it's not only a massage place, if you know what I mean. We see people coming out of here like really, really late at night, and typical massage places close on that time, don't they? Not too sure. Here we have some information about Aqualandia, which is a very lovely water park here. Aqua Natura, Terra Natura, also excursions that Round Town Travel does, for example. They do specific excursions on specific days of the week, so make sure you check it out with them, and they go with big buses. Mundo Mar, also a nice place, but I don't like that they always try and kind of sell you extra things on the way when you are enjoying things. When you're watching the animals, it always takes some picture, and if you want to feed them, if you want to do that, this and that, and it always comes off an extra cost. So not really a fan of that, but for the rest part, very lovely place, great to spend a day. Here we have some places that I love. Mesón El Segoviano. This is a very nice, typical Spanish place. Don't be fooled by tables, like older design, out of date, but they know about Spanish food. And there's first, second, third plate, bread, drink, and dessert included. For that price, for 18 euros. T-bone steak, 30 euros per person. That's not bad at all. Cheaper menus, more expensive ones, 35 euros for 2 people, for example. That's not bad at all. These are like very good prices. And I feel like they didn't change a lot at least through the last year or so. Before pandemics, menus were available for 12 euros, 11 euros, even 10 in a lot of these places, but now it's not the case. And they do serve quality food here too. A lot of Spanish, they come here because it's a very nice, typical, authentic Spanish food, which is very important. Bella Ciao, I suppose it's Italian restaurant. Japanese home sushi. This place is always busy, and a lot of you were telling us that it is a nice place to try sushi. Someone is waving at us through the glass. A lot of you did mention us that it is a good place to grab some sushi. We always periodically try out different places. The last one, by the way, was here in Benidorm, and it was Joake Wang place right in Rincon de Loich, right in front of the Camping Raco. Great place. They even offer you an entire crab with legs, oysters, red shrimps, prawns. They offer such a fresh food. We were amazed by it. So we love to explore. If you have any recommendations for us, for other travelers, feel free to share those below our videos. Some were Chinese bazaars out here, some touristic apartments. Also, right here, there's a lot of them. Holiday apartments. Look at this. They have an entire office here, Beninter. These are like several holiday apartment buildings that they manage. And it is quite popular. See, when companies have authorized entire buildings for holiday apartments, that is absolutely fine. Some more import export, they say. Some more Chinese bazaars out here, quite big ones. And you can also buy anything for the house. If you need cleaning supplies, you could do that. Although it probably will be cheaper in a usual typical supermarket where you purchase groceries. But a lot of people come here if they need something to fix at home, some screws maybe, they need something for any kind of work at home or in the garden. We always use these types of Chinese shops because it's handy. They are open up until late, even on weekends and on Sundays a lot of the times. So it is a good place where you can find something that you need when other places are closed. On the IBIZA Street, you also have a pharmacy that is open. Not 20, this one is open 24 hours, this one right here on the corner, but the other one is open every single day of the week. Not 24 hours, but it is open on weekends, on festive days, just in case you need something. And once again, a lot of people, a lot of movement here in the area. We are, by the way, on the Avenue of Europe, Crossroad, Avenue of Europe, Street of Ibiza. And this is a straight road towards the Mediterranean Avenue, towards the Hotel Simbel, the Hotel Belroy, and obviously the Levante Beach. Really, really busy days, even outside of the main hotspots of the summer as Levante Beach or the Old Town or the traditional city center where all the vast majority of bars are located. Even places like Ibiza Street are really, really busy right now in August time. Thank you for accompanying us in today's latest video from our favorite town of all in Costa Blanca, Benidorm. We wish you a lovely day and we'll see you in a new video here on the channel. Enjoy your holidays in sunny Spain. Bye, dears.